I never thought I'd be saying this, but I did it. I did what they said I couldn't do. They literally tried to force their figures onto me, to tell me that I wasn't capable, I wasn't able. It wasn't for me. It's impossible. It's so funny because now I just laugh because the word impossible is something that I've accomplished. Welcome back to another episode of AskJNSPodcast, where we just be chatting. I am your lovely goddess of a hostess, Akai. What y'all doing? Okay, you guys, welcome back. We are on episode 5. We are here, y'all. We have made it to the space where we need to be. How y'all feeling? We did a month already. What y'all feeling like? I love that people are, like I said, contributing to the episodes, listening, sharing, doing all the things. Shout out to y'all. I want to give a special shout out to Antonia. Listen, y'all, I'm on Facebook and I'm posting all my videos and doing the things and, just promoting my podcast and things like that. And she jumped in the comments and that girl said, she said... Yeah, so enough of that. Girl, what's up? It's Tuesday. We're that next podcast episode. Like, what's up? Shout out to you, girl, because you know what? Exactly. Get her ass together. Get me in fucking order. All right, y'all. So there's a few things I want to talk about before we jump into the topic or whatever the case may be. But Carmelo Anthony, come on, y'all. They got attorneys pro bono on it. Thank you. I'm so glad that us as a people are sticking together. I have opinions, obviously, about this. So, do I think that it's okay to unalive people? Of course not. Of course I don't. Right? But I do think, you did the crime. You should do some time. 35 fucking years, though. Like, stop playing with us. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of the, it's okay here and it's not okay there. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, y'all need to be held accountable just like a quote-unquote we do. You got kids getting shot in the back by the Asian folk, running them down, chasing them down, and they get off with self-defense. Huh? What's that about? No, seriously, like, let's be real. What's that about? I'm sick of it. I'm so tired of our people always getting the short end of the fucking stick. And I'm tired of, first of all, let's really get into it. The black folk who are against what people are saying, just my opinion, period. Like, if you're black and you feel like, oh, he got what he deserved, you think that boy who was defending himself and, getting bullied deserves 35 fucking years? And then what is the point of the sentence? Like, 35 fucking years, you're already ruining his life by giving him a murder charge, right? But you're going to also condemn him to jail for 35 fucking years and he's still he was a minor when all this occurred? Are y'all serious? What's tea with the president, boots? Huh? Hold on, let me take a sip of my wine because we're at that fucking space in the damn podcast. Give me a second. Oh, Merlot on the ones and twos. You already know what's going on. Let's not even play a game. But what's up? Like, why is it that scot-free? They just run around doing their thing, still running motherfucking country when pedophilia, when Epstein, the files are rolling. I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick of it. Also, disclaimer. Every single life, God, if you're listening to my podcast and you need to be, thank you. Every life that I have, I want to be black every single time. Every fucking time. Please make sure I come back melanated. I don't want to hear nothing. Blacker, if you will. The fuck? Thank you, Lord. The Lord know I be cursing, y'all, so relax. Calm your coochie. So, yeah, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, like, literally, let's think about it. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Ever since we've been in this fucking country that was stolen from others, said others, we have been given the short end of the fucking stick. We get paid less. We get fucking less opportunities. We get less chances at life. Let's just be the fuck real. Less chances at life. They're doing what the fuck they want around here. What's going on? I'm sick of it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So I try my best to try to stay, not out of it, because, bitch, I'm in it. What's up? I'm with mine. But I try my best not to allow the things that are happening on social media to really overly outrage me, because, bitch, I get like that. And I don't like that, because it makes me, when I see them, bitch, what's up? Everything that they do, bitch, now I feel like you're a part of the fucking problem. A part of the problem. Simply. And bitch, y'all know my grandma is white, bitch, and I will quickly let her ass know in a second. Stop playing with me. Listen, short little quick story time. One time I went home, child, and I was at this era. I'm still in this era, but I started my era of loving my hair, learning how to take care of it, do the things that I need to do to make sure that my curls are doing what they do. And I go to my grandmother's house, and the first thing she says is, "What's up with your hair?" Mind you, my hair looks so good. It was so moisturized, so healthy, so curly, like the things. Y'all, another disclaimer is inside my disclaimer. I've always had trouble taking care of my hair, not because I just didn't want to do it or whatever the case. It stayed done. I just didn't know how to care for my hair to make sure that it gives the texture that it's supposed to give. Like, my siblings, beautiful hair. All of them, every single last one of them. Fuck y'all for that, because I don't know what that's about. But me, I got my dad's side. But also being in my dad's side, I still am, I'm biracial. So I got to be able to have some, damn. Like, what's going on? So I, try products. And then before you know it, I'll figure out what to do. Now I know how to take care of my hair. I love my hair. I live for my hair. So back to the party. So my grandma is like, "What's up with your hair?" I said, "First of all, don't ever mention my blackness. Your hair is stringy, okay?" She's white, y'all. That's just what it's going to be. So don't worry that you can't have curls and your hair doesn't do the things that mine does. And yes, that's my grandmother. And yes, I do love my grandmother. I do. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm black first. And I stand on business with any fucking body. I don't give a fuck. So if I can really give it to my grandmother, what do you think I'm going to do with anybody on the motherfucking street? I was at Costco the other day, y'all, doing my little one. First of all, I hate Costco. I love to go to Costco to get the things I need, but I need to just become rich, get to my point of life where I'm supposed to be, because it gives the same energy as Walmart. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but child, it gives the same energy. When I go in there, I'm irritated. I'm ready to square up with everybody. Please get out my way, move. Girl, please. I can go on about that. But as mind you, I made a video on Instagram on my story, and I said, I don't know what it is about Costco, saying the same thing I'm saying to y'all. And I'm starting to back my car up slowly but surely. This is after the video, so, I don't want y'all to connect those two things. But I stopped my video, and now I'm backing up. But I'm backing up very slow because I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming out so that nobody hits the back of my fucking car, but also they can see that I'm starting to inch a little bit, right? So this car beeps I'm talking about he sat on his fucking horn, y'all. Hello? He sat on his horn. So I stopped, of course. Well, kind of. I kind of stopped, but kind of really didn't. I slowed down even more. I really wasn't barely moving, y'all. My car was going to start going forward because I couldn't fucking back up fast enough, child. I was really moving slow. And that's not like me, bitch. If y'all know I gets to the motherfucking thing. I'm a Jersey girl, bitch, and I drive like a Jersey girl. What's tea? But he's sitting on his horn. So I stopped, and I'm thinking that this man is in line, because you don't know how it is at Costco, because they be having the fucking the gas station, so it's always like almost a line, and I always kind of park right there where the exit of the gas station and all that blah blah. So they're gonna go past my car, and it'd be a line sometimes, whatever. So I'm thinking there's people in front of him. It's nobody in front of him. So although I'm backing up, he can just keep going and get the fuck from the fuck, okay? But what does he do? He sits on his horn and he stops. And what does he do? This white man rolls his motherfucking window down. I'm like, so my windows are already down because I'm a girly that really enjoys fresh air. So I'm looking back to make sure that, and I'm like, what is going on? He rolled his window down. I said, Bitch, are you okay? Keep fucking driving. He started talking. I said, shut the fuck up or I slap the fuck out you, hoe. Because that's how I get. Don't play with me. And you a white man too? Stop fucking talking to me. Rolling your window down. Because in real life, in retrospect, I'm a lady right now, okay, and I'm a grown adult, so I do have things to lose, and I will not just go out there and jump. But, bitch, stop playing with me because this is why God don't put me in situations like this, y'all, because I'm not ready. I'm quite not there yet. Yeah, I'm saying that I'm an adult, and yeah, I'm saying that, but, bitch, I was ready to turn the fuck up. Had that man got up out that car, bitch, when I tell you it went down in the motherfucking DMs, it went down in the motherfucking DMs. Yeah, like, I just don't play with people like that. I don't. I'm sick of the privilege being so fucking loud. I'm so sick of I just watched this fucking video, y'all. It irritated me, so I gotta bring it up. I just watched this fucking video of these two cops, or not two cops. Yeah, it was two cops coming to lock this woman up. I think she was in real estate or something. I don't know. She was at work. When I say they took her into the back room, they had a conversation with her. She's like, well, can I walk outside? Then you guys put me in the car. They're like, yeah, we can do that. Oh, and then my children, what am I supposed to do now? You don't know what to do when you're getting locked up. And they were so fucking pleasant to her. And there's nothing wrong with cops being good cops and being pleasant. But bitch, where's that energy for every fucking black person? Oh, I was so scared. I was so nervous. So I pulled out my gun and started shooting for nothing. I thought they were grabbing for something. You just asked them for the fucking license and registration. That's what they're grasping for, boobs. That's after you ask for it. Oh, or if they question it, like, what am I being charged for? 20 shots in the fucking car. You were that fucking... Stop playing with me, bitch. When I say I'm fed up, I'm fed the fuck up. Fed up. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of white people thinking that they're the fucking dominant fucking species. I'm so sick of them thinking that they're better than everybody else. Y'all are fucking colonizers. All y'all do is come and take. Even y'all other white folks coming and try to take the black culture. I seen this. Oh, another video I seen. This is why I be trying to stay. Y'all, I be trying to just post my videos and go about my motherfucking business because I be getting the attitude. So this white lady was going the fuck off. Like, we're just tired of y'all culture. All the loud and the ghetto and the violence. Bitch, shut the fuck up. For real. Like, and the fact that people are allowed to say what the fuck they want these days and with little to no fucking repercussion. Shout out to all the people like my boy Jency. Love you, hubby. Like the people out there that are actually going on these people pages and reporting them to their jobs. And you know, these companies, they do a lot of playing, but bitch, you're not going to play too much about you fucking up their image. The owner of these businesses ain't fucking with that. Protect the business at all costs. That is the thing. So y'all be thinking that y'all can say what y'all want, bitch. We ain't coming for bodies because, bitch, we'll get 35 the fucking life, hoe, and y'all don't, and no repercussions for y'all ever. But we gonna go for them jobs, bitch. Let's go hit you where it hurts, like your pockets. Then you gonna get on there and do a GoFundMe, and guess what? Your white counterparts are gonna get in there and they're gonna donate $150,000 so that you can go and survive for the next year. Hello? What I wish, though, for the black people, I wish black people would stick together. It irritates me sometimes because, first of all, we were put in situations where we have to go against each other in the hoods. And, you know, this hood versus that hood. We're not, you know, when you're living in it, the last thing you're thinking about is being together to go against white people because in your hoods, there's really no white people like that. Baby, you already kept down, so you're just going to be there and you're going to do whatever you need to do. You're going to tarnish the fucking place that you live in because that's what they're forcing us to do. This is exactly what they want from us, right? But at the end of the day, I really feel like if we band together, bitch, nobody will be able to play what the fuck with us. Hello? Nobody will be able to play with us if we band together. It'd be always the trans versus like, baby, listen. And people would be in my comments all the time. You don't like black women, baby. Shut the fuck up. I'm black, baby. I love us through and fucking through. Am I hurt by the fact that my people are the ones that try to break me down the most because I'm trans? For sure. But bitch, that doesn't change that I'm black. I still got to be black at the end of the day. Like, I can't allow your ignorance in the way that you think and the way that you move and the way that you're programmed to fuck with the way that I move. I still fuck with us. So, baby, guess what? You might be transphobic, but bitch, I see a black man or a black woman out in them streets, and there's somebody that's white that's playing in their motherfucking face. Bitch, you got me on your team. Simply, you have me on your team. I don't give a fuck. We'll figure it out. Listen, we'll figure it the fuck out. I love us. I just think we're amazing. We're our gods and goddesses. We are the motherfucking blueprint for every fucking thing that the world does. I'm talking about the world does. Not just in America, all over the world. Countries, Africa, bitch, Europe, they're all watching and they're emulating what we do. Black Americans have that shit on them. Yeah, we that. We really that. And we were able to even do all of that and be creative and fucking resourceful even through all of the bullshit that we've been through, slavery and things of that nature. They take everything from us. Everything that we want, they come and get. They come and snatch away from us. And we listen, baby, they start packaging chitlins and putting prices on them. Y'all were just giving us fucking pig intestines before, huh? Bitch, eat the scraps. It was very much that. Now y'all want to package it and sell it. You want to capitalize off of every fucking thing that we do, and we are the motherfucking blueprint. And that's gonna be that on that. Y'all, let's get into the story because right now I'm starting to get irritated. And bitch, we already 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes in. Cause stop playing with me. The message of the day is love black people. I love all of them. Y'all, we have to stick together. We need to have each other's backs because the way that this country is moving, shout out to the motherfucking president. Even though he falling off the fucking bone, bitch. He falling off the bone. Sprinkle something on that. And we need to stick together. Like, we only have us. I'm talking about the world hates us. No matter the other. I've even seen Africans, even though they are black, even the one, I see it all the time where they're talking shit about American black people. Like, what is why are we so fucking hated? No, why am I asking that? Bitch, you know what the fuck going on. They don't like the power that we possess. Simply. I believe that all of us melanated folk need to stick the fuck together. Simply. But I'm also not tolerating no motherfucking banter for y'all coming for us. I'm not doing it, bitch. I don't play that. Y'all, this is exactly why I try to stay away from like the social media bullshit because media also is a damn a gimmick half the time because a lot of shit that they push is create the narrative for the way of influencing the country. That's just how that goes. So you'll see a lot of videos of trans getting killed, but the story behind it is she was lying and she deceived him. So everybody cannot wait to take that and just internalize it and then spew it out. Oh yeah, y'all, this is why y'all get killed. They be in my comments all the time. This is why y'all be getting killed now. Y'all be getting killed now. Meanwhile, bitch, my whole platform is about being trans. Nobody's getting tricked. Y'all are being tricked. That y'all the only people being tricked that y'all believe the fucking hype. Don't get me wrong. There are some trans women who just live in stealth and don't disclose, but that is individually based. These men are fucking dangerous. Simply. They're fucking dangerous. They're out to do the things no matter what. They want to save their pride. Pride is so fucking powerful for them. Pride is the thing. And if you fuck with their pride, especially as a hyper masculine black man, because that's how our men are raised, because they can't be weak men. They can't go out there and be soft and be gay and be trans. They can't do that. They have to be the strongest of the strong and the best of the best. They have to, even though they already are. I could do this all day, bitch. This is not what the podcast episode is supposed to be about, y'all. So let's tap into it, y'all. We are at another story time. In this story time, y'all, I want to talk about friendship. And not just any friendship. This is one of my first male best friends. I'm a trans woman. I've really only kicked it with girls. I've always been that. Baby, you get me. We're going to take it back to how it started. We have moved to the suburbs now, right? Like, we are no longer... Let me get a sip of this wine before we really, really, really jump in. Baby, the merlot be merloting. Okay, my older brother, right? He was doing his things. He's getting girlfriends. He's getting friends. Mind you, he's in 7th grade. I'm in 6th doing my little one or whatever the case may be. And, we're just trying to figure out how to navigate because we are little hood rats moving to the suburbs trying to make it work. Now, we really had a name for ourselves. Y'all, I will get so much into my childhood. Y'all gonna really live for all of this. But he had a friend group. One of them was his girlfriend at the time, and he had this boy and just a couple other people that, miscellaneous or whatever. And I used to really want to be around my brother and his friends because, I just want to be around my brother and see what he got going on. Like, that's it. That's all. That's my brother. Like, what's up? So even though he hated it down, y'all. He couldn't take it. He couldn't stand it because, bitch, I was in the business and I was telling the business. I was going back to my mom and telling her what the fuck was tea. Because what are you doing out here? You tripping. So anyway, one of his friends, when I met him, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, he reminds me of myself a little bit. He's gay. I felt like he had like a crush on my brother, and I think he actually did. If I'm not mistaken, I think this boy had a crush on my brother. Whatever. So one day he came over, and me and him was outside sitting at the park and just chatting. I don't know what we was even talking about, and I kissed him on his cheek. What did he do? Nathaniels. Let me take a sip of this wine because I'm gonna need that today. He didn't do a damn thing. So I said, oh, bitch, yeah. I went in the house and told my brother, I said, I'm taking him. He about to be my best friend. Now, I wasn't attracted to him. I wasn't interested in him. But he was not playing for my brother's team for real. Like, what are you even doing over there? Like, no way. Come on. And mind you, I told y'all, as I grew up, I literally was the only fucking me in anywhere. Especially growing up in the hood, I was the only one out there. And when I moved to the suburbs, there were people that had feminine qualities and did not want to admit that they were gay. They didn't want to admit that they were gay, that they liked the same thing or bi or whatever. They didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it still was really just me. So anyway, now me and this boy are kicking it. We friends, bitch. And we're getting closer. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but we're getting closer. So one day, y'all, this is really how the friendship was like consummated, right? So first of all, we were on a drill team. I was on a drill team, right? And me and one of my cousins, and he didn't join, but he was always with us, right? We had this little, we had a singing group and everything. We were like the Three Amigos. So we are walking to my old hood, which was probably like almost an hour walk. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We were walking folk. We were, especially because none of us were driving yet. I was the second oldest. He's older than me, but I was the second oldest, and we just weren't driving. I drove first. I was the first one with my license, the first one to get a car, first one to all that. But like I said, we just weren't there quite yet. So we're walking. We got to walk across this bridge. On our way there, we see his older brother, and he was with these two white guys or whatever. And they're sitting in the parking lot by, I was like a dollar store or whatever. They sit in the parking lot. So as we're walking, we're like, damn, can they give us a ride? You know what I'm saying? Like very much that, can they give us a ride? The girl that we were with, she was like, hey, can we get a ride? So the white boy was like, I'm not letting no faggots in my car. I said, bitch, and me, y'all gonna get to learn me real good. Bitch, who the fuck are you talking? Like, I'm going off because I don't play all that. Now, mind you, my friend's brother is right there. Why you ain't doing nothing? What the fuck? You gonna let that white boy say this to, like, what's going on? So, child, anyway, we went about our business because obviously we weren't getting no ride. Did our little one, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So the next day I come back to school. And I'm telling my friends about it because, bitch, I'm still mad. The fuck? Let me get a sip of this wine. I'm still pissed off. So I'm at school at the lunch table. Now, y'all know how it goes in high school. The lunches are mixed. Like, there's 9th to 12th graders throughout the whole thing, right? Like, that's just how it works. So I'm at the table. I'm telling my friends, I'm like, yeah, he gonna say this, and like just telling them what the fuck occurred. This man stood up in the lunchroom, y'all, and was like, shut the fuck up, and took his peanut butter and jelly sandwich, y'all, and threw it at me. The bitch skimmed my shoulder. When I tell y'all, I jumped my ass up on the table and started to jump across the tables. He was like maybe two tables down. So, or maybe like the third table or whatever. It was like two tables in between us. And I'm jumping on the fucking tables and jumping across the tables. And when I tell you it was a fucking uproar, I'm like, I'm running to this nigga because I wanted fucking hands, bitch. I know you ain't just throwing a motherfucking peanut butter jelly sandwich at me, ho. You good? Bitches, you cool. Like, what? So, of course, nothing happened there, right? Whatever the case may be. They came, oh, Jose, go to the office, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And I kept calling him little boy. I'm like, little boy, shut the fuck up. Mind you, I'm in 9th grade, y'all. I am a 9th grader. This boy he is a senior. He is a 12th grader. This boy is 18 years old. He's 18 years old, and I am what, 14? I'm 14 fucking years old, y'all. So, listen. After that, we got to the office, and the disciplinarian did not fuck with me. He did not fuck with me at this time because I was gay. He did not fuck with me because I was gay. He disowned his own child because he was gay. Serious shit, y'all. So just imagine what my life was like going through 6th grade to 11th grade with this man in charge of the disciplinarian shit, and he don't fuck with me because I'm gay. Ha! Y'all gonna get to learn. Anyway, so we get to the office and where I'm explaining like he did this, he threw this at me. He was like, well, you called him little boy. I said, and he called me a faggot. He was like, well, a faggot's a bundle of sticks, so he can't get in trouble in that. But you call him little boy, so I'm suspending you. What? Hello? What the fuck? Y'all, let me give it to God. Give it to God. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting suspended after this nigga just called me a faggot? Hello? What is going on? Child. So anyway, of course, I gotta go home. So I go home and I do my thing, whatever the case may be. And my friend comes over. Now, mind you, we're not best friends. We just friends at this point. Child, when he comes over, I'm like, let's go to the grocery store. Let's go get us some Guzzlers. Y'all know. If y'all from the Northeast, y'all know about Giant. They had Guzzlers. We used to fuck them up. Point blank, period. So we heading over to Giant. And this one, Blockbuster, was still a fucking round, y'all. I'm telling my age, but I'm okay with it, bitch. I'm okay. I'm still here, though. With tea. But... We walking. Now we walking out my complex. We going over there and whatever the case may be. So we walking by Blockbuster and a Jeep drives past and it was like full of like dudes, right? And I'm like, my heart dropped. Y'all, this one, I didn't even know what discernment was at this time, but this is obviously my discernment. My heart dropped and I was like, so I looked over to my friend and I said, I think that was them. And he was like, was it? I said, I think so. I think we about to fight. I don't know. I think we were going to be fighting. They turned that fucking car around and came and pulled right next to fucking Blockbuster. Came over. First of all, it was some nigga that got out some white dude that got out the car. I keep saying nigga, but that's because I'm black. But some white dude that got a car. He was older. This man was 21 years old, y'all. And he walks over and he was like, yo, you got beef with my boy? And I was like, if I got beef with your boy, that's between me and your boy. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, my mouth was always going to be that, bitch. Even though I'm kind of scared. I'm a 9th grader, and this is an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old. These are adults, bitch. I am 14. These are adults, but bitch, one thing about it, two things for sure. I'm not shutting the fuck up. So you won't have to punch me in my mouth. Mind you, everybody is outside. I'm talking about the group of niggas that didn't fuck with me, bitches from other complexes over on a different side of town, like that went to a different school than us. I'm talking about it was stacked and packed outside because it was nice outside. It was nice. So I'm talking about everybody was out there, y'all. I said if he got a problem with me, he need to say something. So he looked at the boy that actually threw the peanut butter and jelly sandwich at me, and he was like, "Let's get these pussies." And what they start doing, they start walking towards us. So what did the boy that I'm with do? He grabbed the 21-year-old and just pulled him in. And they started scuffling. And I'm like, oh, bitch, it's up. Like, bitch, it's up. You liked, I didn't know he was even about any of that, bitch. I didn't know he was about any of that for real. Because he just wasn't that type of kid for real. He wasn't. But bitch, he grabbed that 21-year-old and I said, oh, bitch, it's curtains for y'all niggas. Bitch, let's get this shit. Because it was only 2 and 2. Bitch, I cocked back so fucking fast. Mink. I started fucking this nigga up. And I'm 14 years old. When I say I beat, he didn't even have a chance to hit me. That's how fucking deep it got. He didn't have a chance to even. I'm talking about I had this nigga head against the fucking Blockbuster wall and sliding that bitch across the fucking wall. Mink, 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 scratching this nigga face, punching this nigga in the face. All I hear in the background is, damn, Jose got hands, Jose got hands. Yeah, bitch, y'all make sure y'all take notes, bitch, because y'all been fucking talking shit about me and y'all been trying to bully me and shit like that. But just know, bitch, y'all next on the motherfucking list if this shit don't stop for true. Hello? I beat that. When I say we got that motherfucking field and whooped that ass, we whooped they ass. I don't know what they had going on. I think they was doing more of a scuffling, trying to slam each other. I don't know what was going on over there. I wasn't in there. But what I do know is what I was getting into, bitch. I was knucking because I was buck, ho. Knucking because I was buck. So anyway, fight over. Bitch, I'm the queen of the motherfucking town. Everybody talking about it because everybody's outside. I told y'all it was a motherfucking show. It was a party. Girl, get back to school the next day. Because I got suspended for the day. Like, they didn't do an ISS. They just suspended me for the day. Whatever the fuck that was about. Like, go home now and you can't come back for the rest of the day. One of those. So, I ended up getting to school and I got pulled into the fucking office. This boy's face is fucked up, y'all. Scratched to the guys. The things. Oh, and here's the disciplinarian. Y'all fought? I said, I wasn't on school grounds with any of this conversation. I don't know what you're talking. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Did you see me fight? You suspended me. How was I able to do anything? Like, very fucking that. Because the thing about it was, you're about to what do now? What, suspend me for 3 days, 5 days? Like, what are you trying to do? This nigga went to school telling him he got scratched by his cat. He was saying all these things to get out of saying that he got his ass beat. But the black people, though, because I told you we lived on a strip full of apartment complexes. All the niggas lived up there. All of them. So we all knew. But his white counterparts ain't know what the fuck was going on. They ain't know the ninth grader just beat the fuck out this man. When I tell you this boy was so fucking nice to me from moving forward... Excuse me? I think he even added me on Facebook at one point. I think he passed away. Don't quote me, because he may not have passed away, but I thought I heard that he did, but I don't remember. Child, I don't keep up with him. The Caucasus, child. I don't be knowing what the fuck going on. So anyway, after that, like, that was like a bitch. That's my motherfucking best friend, ho. This nigga ride or die, bitch. Yeah, we out here. So bitch, from there on out, I'm talking about we were thick as fucking thieves. Thick as you couldn't. You see him, you see me. You see me, you see him. Okay, he was around for my fights, bitch. He did not like, bitch. One thing about it, I told y'all when I went to Burger King to go. Remember from the episode I Suck? Yeah, he's the one who rode with me to Burger King because bitch, what's up? Yeah, me and my homie over here. You got people with you, got niggas with you? Yeah, mine right here. Me and this boy did everything together. I'm talking about every fucking thing. He traveled with me and my family, and he always wanted to be at my house. Now, mind you, he was, his parents had money. They had a home, bitch. We lived in apartments. Me and my siblings were cooped up in a 3-bedroom apartment. It's 4 of us and my grandmother. Plus, my cousin just moved in, bitch. We was stacked up in that hole, right? So I used to be like, why you always want to come over here? I want to go to your house. And girl, I went over his house, and I could see why he wanted to be at my house. There was nothing wrong with his house. Was beautiful. He had the gizmos, the gadgets, all the things. He got what he wanted. Like, he was very much that. But it was, chill. It was very chill. At my house, bitch, there's not that much structure here, bitch. We are turned up. We listen to music videos, we dance, we talking, we cursing, we doing the shit. My grandma not even fucking home, bitch. We just outside. We outside doing our motherfucking one. That's it. We doing what the hell we want to. So the freedom felt way better at my house. His parents love me, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, his parents love me. I remember we had a conversation. He was saying, like, his parents are, Caribbean, and they don't, the gay thing, whatever, blah, blah. His mom always liked me. But when his dad really got to know me, his dad liked me. I ain't have no, his brother was cool, too. Like, very much that. So that was like one of my little insecurities, like, being his friend, was like, why you don't never let me come over your house? Because I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how that worked at that time. So anyway, like I said, this was my dog. We on the phone every day. He at my house every day. Like, we are locked the fuck in. Everything that we were doing, we did together. Everything that was like the drill team, the dance team, bitch, all of it. We're together. Me and him side by side. So it was very much a dope ass friendship. It was, right? And you would never think anything of it. You would think that this is like, this is a forever friend, bitch. This is my dog for life, whatever. We've, tackled niggas together, everything. Like, I'm talking about, you get them. I'm talking about 2 men and them hoes. We done it all. We was doing it all, bitch. We was getting into the motherfucking things. And he was so dope, though. He could really dress. He was very handsome, like very much that. And I want to give credit to myself because he was not open like I was. He wasn't open like I was. So I would tell him, like, you're ain't nothing wrong with you, blah, 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 like so on and so forth, like pouring into him. And before you know it, he was open. He was open about being gay, and he didn't give a fuck. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Because you're my dog. You're my friend. Bitch, you ain't gonna be walking around here fucking insecure about your homosexuality. Who gives a fuck? You ain't gotta pretend that you like bitches. You don't. Nigga, get into the motherfucking field. We're gay. Let's be gay and married. Not together. He wasn't my man. We ain't like each other. We ain't have no attraction to each other. He was just my dog. But what I did notice, and I got this from a lot of people. People looked at him like my shadow because I'm just a very vibrant, out there going person. And he was not. He was chill. He was lax. I felt like our relationship complemented each other, but everybody else, the way they seen it was like he was, just like my dick boy. He was here because, bitch, I said so. Very much that. And that's not what the case was, y'all. That's not how that even really went down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that took a toll on him time after time of hearing it, because I'm pretty sure if I heard it, he heard it. So he started talking to this boy, one of the boys at the school. Now, this boy used to date my baby mom child, and I knew he was gay. And I used to, like, say to her, like, girl, why you dating this gay ass nigga? Like, very much that. She didn't give a fuck, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just on that, and he did not like me because I spoke my mind and I said shit like that. He was definitely older than me still. He was probably a senior, too, 11th grader or a senior at the time. And he ain't fuck with me either. But him and my best friend at the time was locking in. They were starting to get real close, whatever, which was no problem because my best friend's still here with me. He would come, the boy would come in and chill with my best friend in the car at my house. I'm in the house doing my one, he outside talking to him. Whatever. They had their little moment where they were trying to, talk or whatever, but realized that friends made more sense. I don't know what the fuck, right? So because this boy didn't like me, this is how I took the situation, right? Because I can only go off of this because we've never had a conversation on moving forward. The boy did not like me, so me coming outside to come sit in the car with them, me coming outside to talk to them, chill, it was just not happening, right? It wasn't happening because the boy did not like me, and rightfully fucking so, fuck you. I don't give a damn. So, and that's my best friend. He can do whatever the fuck he want, right? My family loved the fuck out of my best friend. They did bad. My aunt even liked my best friend more than she liked me. I think she liked everybody more than she liked me at that time, child. Please, let's be real. But, so anyway, our relationship started to not change, but it was wavering a little bit because they're like really locking in. They're really talking. They're really getting into their things. And I'm okay with that. Ain't nothing wrong with my best friend getting his motherfucking shit off. Let me take a sip of wine. It's been a minute. Oh, Merlot, bitch. It's wavering, but it's still, like, he's still here. He comes here, and the boy comes in here. Like, he doesn't tell me the business of them two. He doesn't talk about it much. Like, he just tell me, like, yeah, we talk, blah, 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 so on and so forth. But nothing serious, right? He's not really giving me tea. Now, mind you, I've gotten all his tea the whole duration of our friendship because, bitch, that's my motherfucking best friend. What's up? That's my brother. What's going on? And I didn't play about him, bitch, at all. I didn't play with nobody. Anybody said something to him, bitch, you had to see me. People didn't say shit to him because they would have to see me. Thank you. Now he graduates. He goes to college. And he invites me to come on campus, to come visit him, right? Because he's gone. This is still my best friend, and I'm rocking the 12th grade thing, but I'm going to school in Philly, or whatever the case may be, because I ended up I ended up transferring to a different school because they tried to keep me back in 12th grade, bitch, and I don't play that, or 11th grade. I don't play that shit. I've never stayed back, and you're not going to keep me back because the fucking disciplinarian don't like me. I'm not having it, so I transferred schools, bitch, because I wasn't about to play. And I go to the school, his college or whatever, and this is my first time at a college, bitch. Okay? So, he is at a 4-year college at that, HBCU. So, I'm up there, and I'm meeting the people, and they're liking me. Child, they just living for my energy. And there was this boy there. Now, the boy was on my motherfucking heels, y'all. He was on my heels. And I went to my best friend and I said, are you, like, you talk to him? Do you like him? He was like, no, I'm good. You good. You go ahead. Go do you. And I'm like, you sure? I asked him like 3 fucking times, like, you good? You sure? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. Go ahead. You're good. You're good. Good. We don't talk. We not like that. Blah, 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 so on and so forth. Before you know it, child, we getting drunk. This is my first time really getting slizzard, bitch. I'm drinking, smoking, crossfaded. This is my first time being crossfaded. Bitch, it was a whole fucking thing. So before I got super slizzard, we in a room and we getting a little spicy in there. So now me and my best friend are tackling this man's penis via the throat. We going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. He passed it over to me. This man was probably living, bitch. 2 bitches on that dick, slobbing on that now like corn on a cob, girl. Yeah. He feeling this right now. He loving his life, child. So we had our fun. We was doing our things. I got crossfaded. Next, I'm in the linen. I'm in the fucking utility closet with the mops and the brooms and the buckets and shit. And I'm throwing up in that bitch. Throwing up in the mop bucket. I'm wasted, bitch. I've never felt like that in my life. I'm throwing up my guts. Child, anyway, so that happened, went to bed, woke up the next day, said bye to everybody, blah, 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 went about my merry old way. Now, I drove up there myself because, bitch, at this time, I'm mobile. So, that was the last time that we were fucking best friends, bitch. That was the last time it was that. Mind you, this is when MySpace was still cracking. And I'm calling him. He's not answering. I'm just like, oh, he's in school. He's doing school things, blah, blah, blah. Giving him that grace. And I'm still doing high school, right? I'm on my 12th grade year, trying to just get through this bitch, right? Just trying to survive 12th grade because I'm in Philly, a whole new school. These niggas, all these niggas from Washington are a fucking mess. Bitch, they want to fight. Everybody want hands with me. Bitch, I was up for grabs in that bitch. And I used to write him on MySpace like, hey, like, I've been calling you and blah, blah, blah. He's been ignoring my message. He's not responding, not reading them, nothing. I'm talking about not even opening the bitches up. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what's happening here, right? I'm getting hurt by this. Mind you, I've been reaching out to this man for, at this point, months. Back to back. Then he finally writes back and he says, I feel like we just outgrown each other. Bitch, when I say my heart sunk to my asshole, cause what? This was probably one of the friendships that really took me a long time to get past because, bitch, we've been rocking since middle school, all the way up until you got to college, until I was in 12th grade. Huh? We outgrew each other. Like, when the fuck did that happen? Now, of course, like as an adult, right, the way I view it, and this is the stuff that I view, y'all. I'm not saying that this is what it was, but this is how I view it. First of all, he's tired of being in my motherfucking shadow. Like, bitch, you're always the star of the show and always that. And he's always looked at the sidekick. But when he went to college, he found himself, right? So he's finding more of himself, more of his voice. People are looking at him differently, and I can't take his shine. Then I also feel like it was that boy. Like, he actually did like that boy. And I didn't know nothing about discernment at this time, y'all. So I couldn't read that my best friend was really into him. I read it and I just kind of ignored it because he said what he said. What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to go off of? Okay? People that he was around just wasn't fucking with me. Like, it took that. The boy that didn't like me, we just became friends on social media probably like 2 years ago. Maybe like 2 years ago. It's been that long, y'all. I'm 37. This was back when I was 16 and 17 and 18. Hello, bitch. That was as long as my son is born. The fuck? And he's just out at me. I've been around these people like majority of my motherfucking life. From middle school to high school, I've known these people. I would see the boy in public. One time he said to me, "You gonna laugh and say, you just be wearing whatever you want. You don't care what nobody say." Bitch, what the fuck that mean? We cool now, but what the fuck that mean? And then I would see my best friend, my old best friend, and he would just, oh, hey. Like, like I did something to him. Still to this day, I would not be able to tell y'all what I've done to this man, what transpired. I can only go by my assumption. We have never talked. We don't have each other on. He doesn't even have me on social media. You know how after, like I said this before, after a certain amount of years, it's kind of like, I'm past it now. So like, let me add this girl. This is we had time. Absolutely fucking not. That's not what happened. That's nowhere near what happened. Bitch, he said, fuck you for life, ho. So, whatever. Then, a few years after this, right? Now I'm an adult. I'm in my 20s. I'm chilling with this one girl. Now, the one girl that I'm chilling with, I'm close to her, but her girlfriend is really close to my ex-best friend. And that's like one of his people in his friend group. Now, I'm cool with her too, whatever. And me and her, I think we were at, what's that place called? I think we was at Olive Garden, and we talking, and she's like, I said, yeah, people was messing around with the nigga I was messing with. Y'all remember the nigga from I Suck? Everybody knew about us, right? I was like, yeah, you know, everybody was trying to mess with my man, like, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Like, that shit was weird to me. He was like, yeah, him, and your best friend. And I'm like, huh? He messed with him? She was like, oh, you didn't know? I said, no. How the fuck? Why would I? Huh? No, I didn't know that. They messed around in high school when I was still dealing with this nigga? What? Like, I'm blown. And I was like, mind you, we haven't been friends for years, but I'm just taking it back right now. Like, what the fuck? So to me, she was like, please don't say anything. Please don't say anything. I was like, I don't even talk to him, but I'm not going to say anything. But what the fuck is going on? What's going on, child? So that's really how our friendship like ended. But that last little tidbit was just, it made me feel like, no wonder we not friends no more, bitch. That guilt had to do you in. You fucking with a nigga I'm fucking with? That's crazy. I would have never known. That was the first time I felt betrayal from a gay guy. And when I tell you, it took me years to have another gay male friend, y'all. I could not fucking do it for the life of me, because what's tea, Papa? Is that deep that you literally got to go after the shit that I'm on? Ew. He ain't the only nigga in this fucking school that's going. He's not the only nigga in this school that's going. And y'all gotta fuck with the nigga I'm fucking with. Now, once again, this is just coming from that. Now, mind you, like I said, her girlfriend, they pillow talk. I don't want to say if it's true or not. But I'm going to tell you the way I reacted in that moment, and when I heard it, and I believed it. It made perfect fucking sense. Now everything's coming together, and this will help me start to get past him as a friend. Because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. He got he still has my family on social media. He has my family, my friends that we all going to school with. He has everybody but me on social media. We haven't gotten into one fucking argument our whole friendship. Not one. So just imagine how perplexed I was when he didn't want to be friends with me no more. That's the day that I figured out that people really don't be fucking with me for real. They do not be fucking with me. They want to live through me vicariously, and they like the things that I offer by being around me. Bitch, we getting free food. We going to things. We going to parties. We doing the thing. We are fucking lit, bitch, because I'm lit. Simply. The fuck? Bitch, and I can fight. So, bitch, you would never have to worry about, bitch, it's going to be one of those. It's never going to be that. Bitch, we up. I loved him so bad. That was my motherfucking dog, y'all. And like this, I don't have any beef. Like, I'm grown. Like, I'm in my 30s. Like, I don't care about no high school shit anymore. But it really was the first time I felt super betrayal by a friend. And I was just like, damn, it's really like that out here. It's really like that. Y'all got to be careful for true on who y'all bring into y'all circle. I'm so glad that I have discernment now. And I'm so glad I'm able to think for my motherfucking self, because I will be sick if I keep allowing people to come in my lives just to do me dirty and do me dust. Any of the friendships that I've walked away from, or they've walked away from us, it was very much that time for everybody to go. It's time to walk away, like a silent walk away. I'm okay with that. I'm also very much more okay with people leaving. I don't give a fuck how long we've been friends. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, bitch. It don't matter. If it does not serve us any purpose, we need to go. And either you going to take the first step or I will. Either way, it's going to be ending soon. I don't play about a lot of things, and especially about my energy and who I keep around me. I have this thing in my mind. I've always been like this. I'm like, everybody's not meant to ride the ride of life with you forever. Everybody's here for seasons. People may last longer than some. People may be here from the rooter to the tutor. But everybody's not meant to stay. So if it's time for it to go, or it's at a point where like I'm always irritated with this person or this friend, let's just end this, because you're getting on my fucking nerves. Simply. Like, it's really just simply that. And I make sure that I stand on that shit. It's okay. It was a good run. And guess what? I don't talk shit about the people either. I'm not like, oh, this bitch. I don't do that. We were great. If ever you were my friend and we are no longer friends anymore, we're not that close anymore, it's never bad blood. I don't talk about anybody after the breakup. For real, I don't like. No, that was my motherfucking dog when we were close, but now we just don't serve a purpose in each other's lives, and it's okay. Like, I no longer hold a fucking grudge about it because, bitch, this been like this. This been like this. So, you just got to make sure that, be free. Be free from people. Don't allow people to come in your lives and walk away and take a lot from you. No, bitch. If it's not serving a purpose, go about your business. I was doing this shit. I was doing my life before you even came into it. So just because you decide that you have to go or it's not serving you a purpose to be here does not mean that I need to fall off the fucking bone about my friendships. I didn't know that in high school. I didn't feel that in high school because I was, very young and whatever the case may be. But now that I do know, you can't do too much with me. Thank y'all for coming to episode 5, y'all. This was a very passionate episode. I can say that it was very passionate, very heartfelt, and I loved it. I loved every moment of getting this shit off my chest because I never really publicly or talked about this. I really just kept that thing. And of course, my close friends at that time knew that I felt away, but I never really got to talk about it, right? But thank y'all for coming out, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. Okay, y'all, it is what it is. I said what I said, and whatever. It's just a podcast. All right, y'all, cue my outro. Because now that it's done, I made it on top. The word impossible is not impossible for me. And that's why I'm going to keep moving and keep doing it. Everybody's so quiet because there's nothing left to say.